kicker out of High Point, North Carolina. Super accurate, very strong leg for a high school kid. I think this was a great find. Troy, kind of give us a little bit of thoughts of the overall to David, and then you don't have to have my slide in there at the end. Just go ahead and kick it to Trevor for the punter, and we'll move to defensive line.
Yeah, so David's a guy that comes in 2024. He was an all-state selection here in North Carolina, made 7 and 9 field goals as a junior, connected from 52 yards in the preseason, and also hit a 40-yarder. But, when you look at his tape, you look at, you're looking at a kid that's highly efficient. He's highly accurate. He's got a leg on him. He can connect from deep. You'll see here a couple of these are pretty deep field goals. But I mean, you look at the way our offense was this season, and you look at the importance of Reese Verhoff in some of these games. You know what I mean? Look at the UVA game, for example. Had a chance to kick a game-winning field goal, and Reese was. I mean, look how deep this kick is. This is arguably almost over a 50-yard field goal that he cashes in. So it's good to have a young guy that you can get in the building, start getting him used to the different ins and outs of the college special teams game. It's very situational, and special teams is a part of the game that can really flip a game upside down. You look at the Wake Forest game for Carolina. You don't have 2 field goal blocks. It's an 18-21 game in the fourth quarter. So the importance of a kicker is you need one. And for us to be able to snag one 5'10", 170 out of the home state, I think it says a lot. I think it shows the importance of special teams to this staff. Not only just Belichick, but excuse me, the staff overall. So excited to have a guy like David come in and to see his development as well. We need a kicker. I think this is Reese's lone year in Carolina. So be interesting to see what we do in the portal, but being able to get a young guy, in-state young guy at that position not only shows you the importance, but I think it's pretty neat that they were able to get a guy and bring him in.
Yeah, and before we switch real quick, Chris, I want to add something. So David is ranked by Rivals as the #1 kicker in the country. When's the last time, if ever, maybe the Barf brothers, that we signed the #1 kicker in the country? Like, this kid is a really good kicker. And you notice, you talk about the Wake Forest block, one of his, I think it was the Coles Kicking Academy or Kicking Camp, or I'm not sure what they call it, but one of their scouting reports was generates elite lift on his field goal. And you saw that video, that 50-yarder he kicked, how high that ball was up with plenty of room to go. I mean, throughout his 3 seasons in high school, first 3 years, went 126 for 126 on PATs with 109 touchbacks. Kid's got a boot. Go ahead.
No, if I'm not mistaken, he was a Polynesian Bowl participant as well. So I thought that was pretty cool. Friday, January 16th, 2026 at 9 p.m. on NFL Network. You can catch our guy, David Green, future Tar Heel, kicking field goals on TV, folks.